and welcome to the SciFirst Movie Talk episode. So in this episode, I am going to be presenting everything I got for my collections over the course of what we are now, May 2021. So this time round, it's more of a mini haul, as the kind of summer months roll in, and now in the UK we can actually go outside a little bit more. Obviously, we're going to be visiting different places and going out on days, so there's not as much available for the old cartridges and DVDs and stuff, but that doesn't stop me from getting at least a couple of them every now and again. There's always bargains to be had everywhere that you look. So, I've got basically what we've got: some Blu-rays, a couple of Blu-rays, and some TV series, PlayStation 4 game, which is quite interesting. I'll show you that one. I'm just going to show you them all. But anyway, Xbox 360s, Connect, that is, kind of got a few more of them because I've been playing that a bit, enjoying that. It kind of keeps you mobile, doesn't it? A bit active while you're all locked in. And a Wii U game. So yes, I'm out of breath for some reason. But yes, what we got. So the first thing is, I have got The Witches on Blu-ray. So this is the remake. Boo, I hear you say. I haven't seen it. I always like to give films a fair share and a fair go. I've heard mixed things. Some people have said that it is decent. Some people have said that the Grand High Witch in this is scarier than Angelica Houston's. They must have been on something. But we'll see, we'll see. But quite a lot of people, yes, they have universally panned it. But I will still give it a go. You will still see the review on the channel at some point. It might not be soon, because I've only just actually done the one for the original Witches with Rowan Atkinson and, of course, and obviously Angelica Houston. So, yes, but anyway, The Witches, the remake with, what's her name? Anne Hathaway, that's it, Anne Hathaway as the Grand High Witch. I am always intrigued, but anywho, The Witches. Then I've got something which is quite recent out, and that is the Zack Snyders release. That's, Zack Snyder, of Justice League. Now, I haven't seen this. We didn't have, we didn't pay for it on HBO Max or the equivalent in the United Kingdom when we could get it. I'm definitely intrigued to see it. All I've got to do now is find a day and a half in which to watch it. It's about, 242 minutes. I don't think I've seen a film that has been 200 minutes, never mind 242 minutes. Again, I've heard a few mixed things about it, but I've got it in 4K. We actually got this with a pop from Warner Brothers themselves, so kind of like a special edition thing. We didn't get the pop, though. That didn't release until later on in the year, which is a bit of a downer. But yeah, definitely intrigued to see what his take is on it. I know that a lot of people have already seen it, so don't spoil it. But yeah, I am definitely looking forward to checking that one out. Then, to continue the TV series that I have, I've got The Flash, the complete second season. So we've finished the first. We've been watching, what's it on, Supergirl as well. We've been catching up with that. So I know the DC, I've said this before, they're going off in all different directions now, the TV series. Trying to get them all to watch in order, I'm getting lost. So we're just going to watch the ones that we fancy watching when we fancy watching. We'll catch up with all the kind of collaborations and the big mix-ups and everything that they do as we're going along. But yes, The Flash Season 2. So we definitely enjoyed the first season, and we're definitely looking forward to the second one. Then this has been on the channel a couple of times in terms of the series that I've got. But this is another series called The Quest on Blu-ray. It isn't, it says Die Serie, Die Complete Deutsche Staffel. My German's no good, but that is what that is. It's a German Blu-ray, but it isn't a German series. It's an American series, but the only copies I can seem to find at reasonably priced items is German copies for some reason, and they call it The Quest. The show is actually called The Librarians. That is what it is, and that is what it's about. It's a hybrid. It's a little bit like a Doctor Who mixed with a Buffy. Bit more of a camp version, shall we say. A bit more, you have to take it a little less serious, but it is still great fun. We've been enjoying it, we really have. We nearly finished this season, actually. We only got it the other week and we've watched them all. Now there's only 10 episodes in it. But we did actually find out, what I did find interesting is that there's actually 3 made-for-TV movies that predates this season. So it's actually got a guy called Noah Weil in it. And if you don't know who he is, you might have seen a show that was produced by Steven Spielberg, Falling Skies it was. Noah Weil is the main guy in that, and he is, to be fair, that is a good show, and he's pretty spectacular in that. A bit more energetic in this, shall we say, but it's meant to be so. A bit more of like an archaeological Doctor Who, shall we say. Yeah, it does remind me of that show, it really does. Quite a lot is very similar, very similar. Instead of a TARDIS, they have a library that it can expand into all different dimensions. Yeah, very, very similar. But good fun, like I said. So yeah, the library, and that is, it's the 3rd series. Obviously, you can read German, probably got that before I did, but yes, it's the 3rd season. There's only 4 seasons as well, so we're not that far off finishing that. Then I actually got, now there's a store that's closed down in the United Kingdom, quite sadly, called Debenhams, for you in the UK that would have known that. And we walked into Debenhams one day as it was closing down. It had like 70% off, and we saw all these kind of little toy things, little figurines. And I didn't know what it was. I mean, it was called Starlink. And then underneath, there was just one solitary copy of a PlayStation 4 box set with the game in it for Starlink and some little character things. And again, not knowing much about it, I've not really collected any of them. You know, like them Skylanders, is it? And the Lego Dimensions. We've got Lego Dimensions, but we haven't played on it. But that kind of thing where you build up figurines for the games. So I got the last box, and there was this woman stood next to me. And I could see that she wanted this box because it was only like, was it £5 or £6 for this entire pack? But I wasn't letting her have it. I wasn't. I'd picked it up first. That's the rule. I got it. I'm sorry, but you know, and I had to take a punt. And do you know what? Me and Oliver, we have absolutely loved it. It's not related to films or anything like that, and it's just like a flying ship shoot 'em up game. There's nothing much to it, but it's fun. It really is fun, and I'll show you. So yeah, this is the game that we got, Starlink. So this came in a box set. So you got basically the game, the PlayStation 4 game, as it stands there. But then you got a ship to go with it. We've actually got half a ton of them because the whole stand was full of these gizmos and gadgets. We've nearly got the full collection, to be fair, for like a fraction of the price that it was. So yeah, so a ship. Then you get a dude. I don't know what his name is, but you get a little dude that kind of sits inside the ship. And then you get all these different weapons that you can attach to the ship. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All comes on, like, I'll show you. I don't know quite where the camera's focused because I can't see it from this angle, but kind of clips onto the, if I get this right, clips onto the controller, which is awesome in itself. Then you put your dude on. No, the right way around would do this good start, wouldn't it? Yeah. Right. Then you put your dude on. Then you basically, yeah, blob the ship on like that, and you actually play with the ship. And then, like I said, you can attach these weapons to the side like that, and it even registers when you put the weapons backwards. It's fantastic. I don't think the game did very well. I think it was in the kind of the later stages of when such games were kind of falling out of favour. But it is really quite ingenious when you see it on the game. So yeah, we've had some great fun with it. What more can you ask for something that I got for dirt cheap, really? Shame about Debenhams stuff. Then we have bolstered up our Connect collection. So we've got Connect Adventures. I think that one came with it in the first place, but not now. So yeah, Connect Adventures. Then we've got Connect Joyride. Sounds good, doesn't it? But yeah, a racing game for the Connect. It looks pretty good. This one Oliver's loved, the Gunstringer. Do you know, it is so cleverly done. I thought it was going to be a bit more like Duck Hunt or something like that, but it has a real kind of story to it. Yeah, we've loved it. That is an absolutely excellent Connect game, that one, Gunstringer. Then we've got Fighters Uncaged. It was cheap. I have no idea. Probably a bit more brutal for, it's a 16, so probably a bit more brutal for Oliver. Kinda. Probably not. He would like to still play it, I'm sure, but we haven't checked that one out yet, but it was cheap enough, so I'm not going to go wrong with that one. And then to bolster, oh, we got the price on this one, but to bolster my collection of Super Marios, I got Super Mario Maker. So Oliver's played the second one, he says it's fantastic. We didn't get the first one, so we've now got the first one for the Wii U. And we'll get the second one for us, because Oliver's got it at his nan's house, so we don't have that one. So yeah, I thought I'd check it out. It looks great fun. Got all the sort of early versions of Mario's on there. Super Mario 2, Super Mario 3. So yes, that was £4.75. So it weren't too bad. About right, I think. But yeah, Super Mario Maker. It did actually come with like a special edition book thing. I think it's just got little pictures in, and quite cool, you know, for what it is. I wasn't expecting that. Quite fun. But yes, there we go. That is everything I got in May 2021. So, yeah, we've had some great fun. There's quite a few different odds and sods there, isn't there? Odds, bits and bobs. So, yeah, let me guys know what you think. Have you watched any of it? Have you played any of it? Let me know. But otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please leave a like. Please do hit that subscribe button for more movie reviews, trailer reactions, and other movie-related content. Absolutely loved having you here at SciFirst Movie Talk. Definitely love to have you back. And, yeah, most of all, just thank you very much for joining us. Goodbye.